Hi everybody. So I'm back for some more felt stories. Today we are going to be talking about the very hungry caterpillar. Wow. I wonder what this caterpillar is up to. Once upon a time, there was a very hungry caterpillar. And the caterpillar ate through one apple. He was so hungry. But he wasn't done after he ate that apple. He was still hungry. So he ate through two pears. One, two. But he was still hungry. So he was walking along looking for more food. After he was done, he found three plums. One, two, three. What color are the plums? That's right, they're purple. What color are the pears? That's right, they're green. And a red apple. But after he ate those purple plums, he was still hungry. So he went walking along looking for more food. And what do you think he found? 4 strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 red strawberries. But he was still hungry. Finally, he decided he was going to eat some oranges. Let's see, how many oranges did he eat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you think he was full after eating 5 oranges? I don't know. He still seems like he's hungry. So what did he do? He looked for more food. And you know what he ate? He ate 1 piece of cake, 1 ice cream, 1 pickle, 1 cheese, and 1 salami. Do you think he was full? No way, Jose. He decided to eat 1 lollipop, 1 piece of pie, another sausage, a cupcake, and a watermelon. What happened to my caterpillar? Oh my goodness. He got so fat. Look at him. He got so fat. So you know what happened after he ate all of the food? He turned into a cocoon. He went to sleep and he turned into a cocoon. And after some time went by, the moon came out. And then the next day, the sun came out. And what do you think happened to the caterpillar? He turned into a beautiful butterfly. Wow, what a great story. Would you guys like to hear another story? This time I'm going to read a story about one of my favorite storybook characters. Does everyone know who this is? Pete the cat. He's my favorite. So we're going to read a book called Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. Can you help me count? 1, 2, 3, 4. So Pete the cat put on his favorite shirt. Let's find Pete. Here he is. He put on his favorite shirt that had, what do you think it had on it? 4 groovy buttons. Can you help me count the buttons? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pete loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! What happened? One of Pete's buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons does he have left? Should we count? 1, 2, 3. Great job. Because 4 minus 1 equals 3. All right, here we go. Very good. 3 buttons left. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! How many buttons are left? Another button rolled away. Let's count. 1, 2. 2 buttons left. Because 3 minus 1 equals 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? That's right! 1. Because 2 minus 1 is 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept on singing his song. My button, my 1 groovy button. My button, my 1 groovy button. Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? That's right, 0. Because 1 minus 1 is 0. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept on singing his song. But guess what? He looked down and what do you think he saw? What's that? His belly button. And he kept on singing his song. My button, I still have my belly button. My button, I have my belly button. And what do we say? Buttons come and buttons go. Do we cry? Goodness no, we just keep on singing. My buttons, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. Yay! Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.